Okay. Joining somebody, we have UC San Diego Coach Kristen Jones, along with Summer Bales and Mary Riley. Coach, if you give us an opening statement, then we'll ask some questions.
Yeah, I mean, Bridgeport, total respect to the performance they had tonight. They have very dynamic players, probably some of the most dynamic players we've seen all season. And both goals were good goals from them. A little bit of a breakdown for us on the first one, and then the second goal was world class. She's a great player. Now you see why she scores so many goals. So, but to our girls, even when it went 2-0, we never stopped. We kept pushing. Shows the character that our program is all about. So I'm just proud of everyone for the journey to get us here, and ultimately their performance tonight as well.
It seems like you had run a show in the first half. What was the mood like at halftime for y'all?
It was good. We knew we needed to change a few things to just, find that last pass or that final ball that we needed to get a little bit closer to goal before we shot. I think a couple, opportunities broke down, which is a little uncharacteristic of us. But yeah, we focused a lot on keeping possession of the ball, and I thought the girls bought into that. They did a great job early on, but I think we were confident at halftime. We said it was a 45-minute game, and their eyes lit up, and the first goal was, like I said, a little bit of a breakdown, but yeah, at halftime we were good, and all the way to the final whistle I think we were good.
Mary, you had 3 early shots, real active from the very get-go. Just wasn't quite your night. Couldn't find one to go, and just talk about your game a little bit, please.
I'm so proud of this team. I think we came out really strong. We all knew the goal, and that was to win this game and go to the national championship. We came out really strong. I think the second half we just broke down a little bit, but we never gave up, like Jonesy said, till the final whistle. So I couldn't be more proud of everyone.
Jonesy, I feel like you thought you could take advantage of some set piece opportunities. You had 8 corner kicks to their 3. I don't believe you had a shot on those. Were you a little bit disappointed with the output there?
Yeah, I think, they obviously scouted our set pieces. They had a lot more contact than what we're used to. I think kind of put off our runs a little bit, but, all season long, Summer and Megumi have been putting in those balls, and there was no difference tonight. We just had a little bit of difficulty getting on the end of some things that we normally get on. We were off balance a few times, but, we talked big in our tactical meeting yesterday on how to get corners, and we knew that corners were going to be, a good opportunity for us to get some goals. And to have 8 corners against a team like that is a great stat. I think we're all just a little bit disappointed that the ball didn't roll our way in those moments.
Some tall task for you, first-year captain of this team. Just how proud are you of the fact that you guys are here at the Final Four?
I think it's been incredible. From the very beginning, came together not under happy circumstances, but the fact that every single person has been able to rally together to make it to this point, the farthest that we've been in how many years?
6.
A few. I think what it took was the fact that we had leadership from the freshman class up until our class. All the seniors came together, all the freshmen showed up, acted like they were part of this team, that they could make a difference, and it showed so much.
Yeah, I was going to follow up. Pretty awesome senior class for you this year. What's the season mean to you as a group?
I think it means, obviously it's our last season, but more than that, it's one of those times the last year you get to play together with all your best friends that you came in with as freshmen. I think we all remember our first week trying not to get cut from the team, and look at us now. We're all starting, playing, making it to this point. It's been absolutely incredible to see our growth over the years.
This year I just really tried to cherish every second. That's all I can say right now.
I'm sure you got something to add about these seniors for you.
Yeah, I told them coming up here, all year they've been my strength in a very difficult year for us, that I couldn't have done it without them. And all 3 of them, in different ways, they were able to just take on a different role this year, and just helped the whole group, coaching staff and the rest of the team, overcome some of that adversity early on, and they grew from it. I told them that I'm just more so than soccer players, you just saw their true colors as people, and all 3 of them have left a lasting impression on this program. They put us back on the map. And I'm just glad they all had the seasons that they did this year because they can all leave with their heads held high.
Anything else? Thank you very much.
I can't wait for that
Congratulations on a great
one.
season.
Nice job.